Hey everyone. Today, I want to talk to you about something that can completely transform the way you think about your money and your finances. We're diving into the world of zero-based budgeting. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Budgeting? Ugh, that sounds boring. But hang tight, because I promise you this isn't your typical budgeting talk. This is about taking control of your money in a way that feels empowering and practical. So let's start with the basics. What exactly is a zero-based budget? Well, the concept is pretty straightforward. In a zero-based budget, every dollar you earn is assigned a specific purpose. At the end of the month, your income minus your expenses equals zero. That's right, zero. It might sound a little intimidating at first, but let me break it down for you in a way that makes it relatable. Imagine you've just received your paycheck. Instead of just letting that money float around in your bank account or spending it on whatever catches your eye, you sit down and allocate every single dollar. You have categories like rent, groceries, utilities, savings, and maybe even a little fun money for that coffee shop you love. The key here is that every dollar has a job. It's like you're giving your money a mission, and trust me, your money will thank you for it. Now, why is this approach so effective? Well, first and foremost, it forces you to be intentional with your spending. When you know exactly where your money is going, you're less likely to make impulse purchases. Think about it. How many times have you bought something you didn't really need, only to regret it later? With a zero-based budget, you're less likely to fall into that trap because you've already planned for your spending. Let's talk about flexibility for a moment. One of the best things about a zero-based budget is that it can adapt to your life. Maybe one month your car breaks down and you need to spend a little more on repairs. No problem. You can adjust your other categories to accommodate that expense. Maybe you skip that extra takeout dinner or cut back on entertainment for the month. The beauty of this budgeting style is that it allows you to prioritize what's important to you while still keeping everything balanced. Now, I know some of you might be saying, that sounds great, but I don't have time to sit down and budget every month. And I get it. Life is busy, and the last thing you want to do is spend hours poring over spreadsheets. But here's the secret. Once you get the hang of it, budgeting can actually save you time in the long run. You'll have a clear picture of your finances, which means less stress and fewer surprises. Plus, there are plenty of budgeting apps out there that can help streamline the process. You can literally do it on your phone while you're waiting in line at the grocery store. So, how do you actually set up a zero-based budget? It's pretty simple. First, gather all your income sources. This includes your job, side hustles, or any other money you receive. Next, list out all your expenses. Don't forget the little things like subscriptions or that monthly streaming service you signed up for but forgot about. Be thorough. Once you have everything listed, subtract your total expenses from your total income. The goal is to get to zero. If you find yourself with extra dollars left over, congratulations. You can allocate that money to savings, debt repayment, or even a fun category for something you enjoy. But here's where it gets real. You need to track your spending. This is crucial to making a zero-based budget work. You can use a notebook, a spreadsheet, or an app, whatever works best for you. The key is to be consistent. It might feel tedious at first, but soon it will become second nature. You'll start to see patterns in your spending, and that's where the magic happens. You'll discover areas where you can cut back and save more, which leads to better financial health. Now, let's talk about the emotional side of budgeting. I know that money can be a sensitive topic, and it's easy to feel overwhelmed or even ashamed about financial choices we've made in the past. But budgeting isn't about guilt, it's about empowerment. It's about taking control of your financial future and making choices that align with your values and goals. Think of it as a tool for freedom rather than a restriction. When you budget, you're giving yourself permission to spend within your means while also saving for the things that truly matter to you. And let's not forget the long-term benefits of zero-based budgeting. By being intentional with your money now, you're setting yourself up for a more secure future. You can save for that dream vacation, pay off debt, or even build an emergency fund. Imagine the peace of mind that comes with knowing you're prepared for whatever life throws at you. That's the power of a zero-based budget. So, if you're ready to take control of your finances, I encourage you to give zero-based budgeting a try. It might take a little time to get used to, but the rewards are worth it. You'll feel more in control, more confident, and ultimately more empowered about your financial decisions. Remember, it's not just about the numbers. It's about creating a life that aligns with your values and aspirations. So grab your pen, open that budgeting app, and start giving your dollars a purpose. You've got this. If you like this content, like, share, and subscribe.